What is good, everybody? It is Sunday, 5 p.m., August 30th, 2026, and that means it is time for Film and Box Office News Live. It's episode 200, and we're doing right here Clash of the Titans. That's how I watched it, right off of this guy. So we are back right after this, episode 200.
200, baby.
Woo!
What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Film and Box Office News live on the world's greatest comic book channel, home of the world's greatest monthly giveaway on episode 200. Celebrated 200 for New Keys and Hot Comics, and now we're doing 200 for Film and Box Office News. We keep chugging along. And first, I want to thank everybody that's tuning in. I want to thank the plethora, we would say it's a plethora, of brand new subscribers. We got like 50 subscribers in the last day or so. So hopefully we've broken some kind of algorithm chain. So we shall see. But as always, the loyal counsel, Clifford, C to the Bizzle, the green shirt guy, and Phil. How are you today?
Alive and well.
Yeah, doing good.
Good.
You know, I don't know if you read the article on the algorithm changes, but they have taken place, which is good. Which means probably some of your views have gone up and also helped bring new subscribers to you. So yay.
Yeah. I mean, are they taking away money? Usually with algorithm change, they'll drop
They're
down
just
your take.
tweaking the AI a little bit. All right.
We changed the algorithm, but now since we changed the algorithm, we have to lower your payout because
No, not the
they haven't
payout.
done that. But what they have done is they've pushed you. If you have memberships, they've like pushed you to adjust the pricing of your membership. So like if it was 99 cents, you know, they go to 149. If it was $2.99, now they're $3.49. Like they did this push, and I was like, I don't want this. I don't want this. And then one day I just didn't have a choice. I was like, oh, so this is okay.
Okay.
Because they want to take a little bit more of it. That's why.
Well, no, they still are taking the same percentage, but they're like, oh no, adjust it. And I'm like,
so it's the same percentage.
They still get more.
Number, they get more money.
no, of course, but I just thought it was a very weird push, but they did it.
They're also changing how many hours and how many.
Right, it's got to be 8,000 hours now, but your
Ooh,
viewership is up. Your viewer counts are a little more up. People looking for your niche should be able to find it.
Good thing we're grandfathered in.
Right, your grandfather in. Woo! But everybody else.
8,000 watch hours now.
8,000 watch hours.
Oh, they've been having to put out some money. That's why they raised that up.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, YouTube makes a ridiculous amount of money. So ridiculous.
Just on ads alone.
Jeez.
Yeah, well, as long as you have a board and you're publicly traded, it's never enough.
The price must always go up, they say. It must always go up. All right. So welcome to episode 200. Let's start off with a hashtag. We'll do a lot of them tonight. for you guys. Phil, what is the first hashtag of the night?
First hashtag of the night. It is. This is the kids green shirt guys hashtag.
Release the Kraken. I feel like he should have had like a Scottish accent when he was saying that.
Release
Oh Lord.
the Kraken.
The Kraken.
Yeah, because that wouldn't look any anachronistic at all, considering the entire thing takes place in Greece.
It's a movie.
There was a couple spots like I was wondering about the accuracy of like some of like the helmet and stuff. Like
This movie was a lot different than I remember it. Let's put it that way. A lot different. But yeah,
this is probably like my first time watching this. As
I've seen the newer one. I hadn't seen this one before.
I haven't seen it. So this is like my first time rewatching this as like an adult.
Yeah, I watched it in 1981 way more than the newer one.
Let's see who's here. Christina Payne, welcome in, everyone. Appreciate you being here. Grab your popcorn and drink and sit back and relax and let's have some fun. Remember to hashtag spread the love and hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Christina Payne. Appreciate you. Joe, the adventurous Joe, that is, says, find and fulfill your destiny. Guard well this shield, for one day it will guard your life. This movie has some of the best lines in it. Indeed. Las Cruces from New Mexico is in the house. Thank you for being here. White Tiger is in the house. Thank you for being here. Dante's Game Room is in the house. Thank you for being here. Comic Cap Collectibles is in the house. Thank you for being here. Comics and Culture is in the house. Thank you for being here. And Bishop Haymond is in the house. Thank you for being here.
Big L.
All right. So you got your first hashtag at the bottom, ladies and gentlemen. Put that into the comment sections. We'll spin for that in a little bit. But Phil is going to let us know whether the Speederman has done it again. Has the Speederman done it again, ladies and gentlemen? Was this mine or yours, Phil? No, it's yours. Okay, sorry. Cool. Got it.
Yes, Spider-Man did it again. 22 million this weekend. Huge drop now in the box office, by the way. 90 million total.
Ooh.
So we're back to the under 100 million. And there's not, I don't think, much coming. But Spider-Man does it again with 22 million.
What is it at?
I think it took out Avengers, right? It is 2.
Not yet. I got the
not.
list here. I'll show it afterwards. We'll go over the list.
Please,
stuff,
just
but not yet.
Wreck the Avengers already.
Yeah.
But more importantly, I want a film. I want a film that will come and just take James Cameron down a peg. I mean, I love his work, but take him down a peg.
Maybe. Does it have it that? Does it have it to take down?
He'll just re-release it.
I don't know.
No, I know, but I want one that just takes him down a whole peg where he's like, man, I couldn't even do it with a re-release.
Number 2 this week, Coyote versus Acne makes 50
I
million.
saw the poster for this the other day, but I don't know.
Like 15 million worldwide. I don't think this movie was going to see the light of day. So
it wasn't at one point.
It wasn't, right? This is so 15 million in number 2.
It's so crazy how a whole movie could be made, Batgirl, and just not even see the light of day.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, we might see it before with everything going on.
Oh, you think they're gonna bring back the Batgirl?
Maybe, like it'll be however this whole deal lands and stuff. I mean, Coyote versus Acme was in the same boat, and look at it now, $15 million.
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely gonna be something I watch on streaming. I watched the last Looney Tunes movie with like Daffy Duck, HUD. It was pretty good. The Odyssey makes 14,300,000, bringing that up to 1.5 billion.
Not bad. Not bad.
Number 4, Insidious. Out of the Further, 10,100,000.
Hmm.
At number 5, new this week, The Dog Stars makes 8 million. What is this? In a post-apocalyptic world, a virus wipes out humanity. Survivors face roaming scavengers called the Reapers. Protagonist Hig and Pilot survived the flu but lost his wife.
Hmm. Not a lot of big stuff.
Number 6, Buddy.
What's Buddy?
5,300,000.
Hey, Buddy.
A brave girl and her friends must escape a kids' television show.
Oh, that sounds frightening.
Oh,
Alright.
I heard about that one.
That sounds frightening.
Yeah.
So roadside attractions. It's R-rated too. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The End of Oak Street makes 4,950,000. Number 8, Paw Patrol, the Dino movie, makes 4,875,000. Paw Patrol, 124 million worldwide.
Not bad. Not bad for the Paw Patrol.
Making way more money than they needed to. It's all gravy.
Mm.
Mutiny, number 9, makes 2,750,000. I think that's Jason Stratham.
Phil, do something with your mic because it feels like
Oh.
you're going like in and out.
Is that better?
Yeah.
All right. 19 million worldwide.
Mhm.
And number 10, Tony, makes 2,220,000.
Tony.
Oh, this is the Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
That's up to 12 million worldwide.
That's something I would watch on streaming. I'd like to see that. And then, jeez. Toy Story's still there, huh?
Yeah.
Toy Story still makes a little bit of money too. 1.1 million.
Get ready for Toy Story 6.
Yeah, that was
For real. I keep thinking, how do you come up with a new theme? But they do. They
Well,
do.
now
They
that
do.
everybody's back, they can do whatever they want. I was trying to figure out going into the last one, like, how are you going to bring back Woody and Bo Peep when, like, the whole crux of 4 was them kind of leaving? And then, like, oh, okay, now it makes sense when I'm watching. I'm like, all right, now I buy it.
Bum list, Borman and the Devil. After directing Point Blank and Deliverance, John Borman was offered to direct The Exorcist 2. The film became a massive failure, nearly ending his career. Years later, the cast and filmmakers discussed its ambition and artistic value.
I wonder why. It's so funny when they make these like super demonic movies and then things go wrong and they're like, I don't understand what's going wrong.
True.
I mean, it's just a special effects crisis, but okay.
Mm.
Or Poltergeist, just a whole bunch of unresolved issues with 2 of the cast members.
All right, so let's box off. Spider-Man doing it again. I got the. Thank you for that, Phil. No. I have the all-time list here. So, Spider-Man has moved up to number 4. And he's gonna beat Avatar, The Way of Water by next week. And Avengers, I don't know if he's gonna beat Avengers. Because he needs like 400 more million to beat Avengers. And Avengers is having a re-release. Now I wonder if Encore adds on to the Endgame box office. Because it's a different movie.
Yeah, they'll count it though. Because the majority of the movie is still the,
Yeah.
So
much like Avatar, didn't he tweak something with that and re-release it? So yeah. So,
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he re-released. Yeah, he re-released. I don't even think he tweaked the first one. He just re-released it.
No, but I thought he tweaked it the second time he re-released it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think he did, and I believe he retweeted the second one and had re-released that as well.
Hmm.
I lost track.
So we got Avatar #1, Endgame's #2, Avatar #3, Spider-Man Brand New Day #4, Niza 2, then Titanic, then The Force Awakens, Infinity War. I love Infinity War. Such a good movie. And No Way Home. I don't know. I thought No Way Home had hit 2 billion, but I guess it didn't. Zootopia 2 is the 10th biggest movie of all time.
Zootopia 2 was a fun movie.
Wow.
Came out at the right time.
Inside Out 2 is the 11th biggest movie of all time.
Yeah, I can see that.
Wow. I'm shocked about Jurassic World as well.
That it's so high or so low.
Yeah, it's so high.
You know, it's funny because I don't consider that one of the best, and yet, like, people really did love it.
Yeah.
I guess when you have a trained raptor named Blue, all of a sudden everything goes out the window.
So yeah, even Iron Man 3 is up there. That's wild. 1.2 billion for Iron Man 3.
It was in the height of MCU, so
Yeah. Oh, that Aquaman. Oh, that Aquaman.
you can't deny it.
You can't. That wasn't a bad movie.
That was a
good movie.
fairly. I thought it was
Wasn't
a
a bad
fairly
movie.
good movie in a storm of questionable films.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Captain Marvel, 1.1.
Hey, Carol. I hope I would. I don't even know how to feel about it. I don't know what they're gonna do, or if they will do anything with the Carol and Rogue situation. But
There's a lot of rumors.
that could put, if done well, that could put a lot of butts in seats. You know,
Yeah.
and it also depends on what kind of Rogue we meet when we see the X-Men movie.
Like, there's rumors that this Rogue is going to show up in Secret Wars, and then Carol will lose her powers in Secret Wars from Rogue. And then,
Well, she won't lose her powers, but she will lose part of her memory.
well, yeah,
But that was
Rogue,
that was the original plot. So that's
yeah.
rough.
Well, where did Black Panther fall in this?
Black
It's
Panther.
higher. Because it made 1.3 billion.
Did it? So it should be up here. Yes, it's number 23.
Okay.
It's 123.
And where did Captain Marvel land?
Captain Marvel is 38.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I think Black Panther 3 is going to do big numbers.
It will.
That's what I think. Yeah, there's a lot of there's so many.
It depends on the villains.
Like, I see Pirates of the Caribbean here, right? So there's a rumor that they are talking to Johnny Depp right now to bring him back. And they've signed, what's her name? The Barbie girl?
Margot
Margot Robbie for Pirates as well.
They're
So
gonna back that. They're gonna have to back the Brinks truck up.
Yeah, so they're trying to figure out how to have them both in the next Pirates movie. I guess they're kind of waiting for people's reaction to Johnny's next movie coming out, the Scrooge movie, or the Christmas Carol movie. So they're kind of waiting for that.
I mean, what that movie? If they do another Pirates movie, regardless of whether Margot Robbie's in it, you need to have Johnny Depp.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna roll your eyes. You need that with Orlando Bloom. Although I don't know how you do it, but it's all.
Do you need Orlando Bloom?
Between the interplay between those two makes those movies. The reason that the one with Ian McShane didn't work is because he's not in it. And you need to have what's his name that plays Barbosa. You probably lose Keira Knightley, but if you bring her back, I think you're fine.
Did Barbosa live? I thought he died.
No, he's still around. He's yeah, he's still around.
I thought he died. The Dark Knight. Listen, there's a lot of stuff going on over there at Warner Brothers. If you notice, they're not really making announcements for movies.
Well, they can't. They're in limbo.
I know.
Right. Yeah.
So, Lanterns is doing well, but there's nothing you can't see past Man of Tomorrow.
No.
So it's like
you're not going to until everything gets finalized.
Yeah. Then you have the rumors of Snyderverse coming back and all that, which I don't know if that's gonna happen. Because it really depends on the owners of Paramount. Paramount is gonna decide what's gonna happen.
Right.
And if they're Snyder fans, I don't know. And I recently just watched Man of Steel.
Yeah.
And I have to say, Man of Steel is a better movie than Superman. I have to say that. Superman.
Oh, the most recent Superman?
Yeah. Not the Christopher Reeve
I'm
Superman.
like, it's not even in the same league as the original one.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Man of Steel is not a great movie to me. It has its moments, but there's
only one moment I don't like in that movie. I realize only one moment. The one where the father tells him don't come.
How
about the fact
going any further?
There's just a wanton disregard for human life in Smallville.
Before we go any further, this will be the first time in a very long time that I agree with Kingdom Nerds.
I am out of all DC movies. But what if he just comes back to do certain movies, not all the DC movies? You know what I mean?
What if they just start bringing him on board to do other films that don't even relate to DC?
Yeah.
And then that's okay.
That's okay with me too.
Yeah. I don't need a dark DC universe. I already had that.
I'm already every week, Lanterns has me shaking.
It's a good show.
It's a good show that I don't like. Like it's well made, it's entertaining.
Why don't you like it?
Because it's not Green Lantern for me, and it's really bothering me. Everything is off. Hal is just horrible. And I'm waiting to find out what happened to him, because the only light of hope for Hal is that his backup hologram was so nice, you know.
Well, not for nothing, but that character, what's his name? That actor, Kyle Chandler.
Oh, I love the actor.
He's a great actor, but that's the character he plays in everything he's in. So you should expect it. It's not like he was going to be warm and fuzzy ever.
Well, no, because the hologram Hal, I thought he did great, you know, and he was warm and fuzzy on a special edition show or whatever, where the newspaper told him the future, and he had to.
Mean, more so than he is now, but not like you wouldn't go, oh, let's go have a cup of coffee and hug here. he was more so than
special edition
now.
guy. I expect a cup of coffee.
Than he is now, but it wasn't like he was like this happy-go-lucky, happy guy on that show at all.
Anyhow, I'm uncomfortable with it. I got a bad taste with the suit thing. I'm like, no, the ring is supposed to make the suit. Like, I know that this is just very tick picky and purist, but between Hal's personality, and the show's doing a lot. You know, and I get it. I get why people are attracted to it, and it's not that I'm not entertained. It's just not giving me lanternness, you know? I'm not there yet.
I'm on the other side. I really enjoy it.
I enjoy it.
It's fun. I don't dislike it. I'm not like I love it, but it's entertaining. I'll keep watching it.
But where I understand it's good and I'm enjoying it, but there's something inside of me, in the pit of my stomach. Something feels so off, you know? And
it's almost like when X-Men first came out and Wolverine wasn't in his original suit.
You mean the
Or
movie?
the fact that
X-Men?
Wolverine was 6'2".
Yeah.
I mean that too.
Yeah, that too. That he's 6'2" and not 5'3". So I
But
understand what you're saying.
are we happy with how he portrayed? I thought he was great Wolverine for 20 years.
Oh yeah, I have no problem with it.
Till he's 90. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean obviously it's not about all that. Like I said, like I'm not always trying to be a purist, but like there's certain things where I feel like we're getting away from the spirit of the thing that people enjoy. And I'm like, I don't know, like something just feels off. And every episode I'm like, and this episode, ooh, I can't wait for tonight.
Is it because I think the reason why they can't fully go Green Lantern because budget wise.
Oh yeah, budget, which of course makes it like, there's that too. Like when they showed John all the death and destruction, and they tried to rely on the trope of, oh, everyone's imagination will be so much worse than if we actually show it to them. And I'm like, I don't know. I would have liked to have seen what the Manhunters did to your planet. Ooh,
I actually would love this.
Hmm.
I would actually love to see the Manhunters destroy that planet. Like I said, one of my favorite villains in DC is Atrocitus.
You think that's Atrocitus, that guy?
If he is, it's just totally against what I think what Atrocitus looks like.
I agree.
How much? See, the problem is it's hard to do an actual Green Lantern show with a low budget because it's supposed to be space.
Right.
It's supposed to be alien.
Right.
And don't tell me that you can't do it because Star Trek has been doing it for decades. So
yeah, I mean they got the money to do it, man.
I think we're gonna get some special. I think we're gonna get some special effects tonight because we're definitely going to see the origin of John Stewart and the Guardians. So that should be interesting.
Yeah.
We'll get a little more Sinestro probably too.
And right, we're gonna get a little bit of Sinestro.
You think?
I still need that book, Green Lantern 185, the origin of John Stewart. It's not that expensive a book. I just haven't went and bought it yet.
Do you think when Doomsday comes out, and if Doomsday is this $2 to $3 billion movie, that makes the Paramount people and DC people like clench up a little bit and get scared and try to do something different?
Not at all.
They would have already done it now with this.
Right.
Yeah.
But they're not in charge yet.
So,
well, the thing is,
not at all.
Look, the first time that they tried to jump in high speed to match Marvel was Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern, and that backfired on them, and then they paused. And then they went with the Zack Snyder stuff, and that started strong, and then the mixed critical reception and the dwindling outcomes started happening. So, I'm sure they're just like trying to do a strong and steady.
Yeah, I feel like they should have stuck with Zack Snyder.
Here's my
Justice
thing.
League. Everything would have went a lot better.
Batman v Superman was a jumble mess. They tried to put too many stories in one movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they messed up at, to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like you had so many different types of stories that you're trying to shove into this one movie. Similar
and
to
the theatrical edit was terrible.
And you made Batman not Batman.
Right. Also that. And just like with Spider-Man 3, when they were trying to put all those villains in there, they should have hold off on Venom. Venom should not have been in 3. He should have had his own. Me per se, at that time, it's too late now. At that time, Venom should have had his own trilogy, ending the last 3 for Venom's trilogy should have been Carnage, and it would have led on to something else. But it's too late for all that.
I don't know if BVS was trash. Kingdom of Nerds. I enjoy a lot of parts of that movie.
It's borderline.
Regular BBS, I am not a fan.
The one that I paid for when I went to see it at the drive-in, it was trash, and I trashed it up.
Yeah, thank you, Phil.
That's the one that got my money. So yeah, it was trash.
Okay, I
Now,
watched the director's cut.
The director's cut is much better in many ways.
It is.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have to see the director's cut to like.
That's my whole point. Like, why do I have?
Point.
I shouldn't have to see the director's cut. But in my mind, in my personal world,
it's also in a world where Lord of the Rings is out and people are used to seeing 3-hour movies. Why are we cutting out stuff? Why are we not just releasing the director's cut?
Right.
Because they pushing it with 3 hours.
Were they used to be seeing
You know what I
3-hour
mean?
movies? Because I had bones to pick with Lord of the Rings about their cuts. too.
Yeah, there was
Right.
some parts is like, okay, we don't need all this up in here.
And yet there's things that they skipped that I would have loved in Lord of the Rings.
There was just too many running across the fields.
I know, but you know when
it was just like, we don't need all that.
I would have
I
loved.
mean, who cares about that? Like, we know where they're going. Like, why do we gotta keep seeing
I
all
disagree.
these? I guess I'm not gonna.
Lord of the Rings is the greatest movie franchise in history. To fight me.
I mean, it is. I mean, yeah, that doesn't mean every moment is perfect.
It was.
Oh my gosh, he was like, it is, and I'm like, no.
Let's spin for our first duck. We're running behind on the ducks.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the Kraken.
Round and round it goes. Where it lands, no one on the council knows. But if it lands on your name, you'll get a ticket to tomorrow's really big show. Humphrey Castro. Good job, Humphrey Castro. You're in there. Let's put another one up, and let's give them about 2 minutes, and then we're gonna spin for that one. Give him another time. Boobo the Robot Owl. Boobo the Robot Owl. It's at the bottom. Let me just make a quick announcement, and then we'll come back and spin for that. Young at Heart Foundation is a great organization run by our good friend Mike out in California. They do great things for patients out there awaiting medical procedures. 2 ways you can help this organization. You go to youngatheartfoundation.com, scroll down till you see this green register to become a donor button for Donate at Life America, because more than 100,000 people are waiting for a life-saving transplant. And you can help by registering as an organ donor today if that is what you wish. A second way to help is to sponsor a Hope Kit, 100% tax deductible. They'll take all the funds gathered together and create these great gift boxes for the patients. If there's another way you want to help Mike and the organization, give them a call at 323-396-9998 or email them at info@youngatheartfoundation.com and let them know the council sent you. Next up, it's Alterniverse. This is our home away from home. It's located in Hyde Park, New York, 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York, and is owned by our good friend Anthony. And Anthony has a special for you guys out there, lost in the comic desert, can't get your comic books every week, you're having trouble. Anthony's going to solve your problem. You get in touch with Anthony. I'll give you the information in a minute. He's going to take your pull list, get all your books together. He's going to bag and board all your books at no extra cost. And he's going to take 10% off the order and ship that out to you. If that's something that you want to do, give Anthony a call at 845-233-4234. That's 845-233-4234. Or email him at alterniverse2@aol.com. Let them know the council sent you. They have comics, cards, and toys. And every weekend they have card tournament, Lorcana, Pokemon, Magic. Get in touch with Anthony and he will give you the schedule for that. Cliff, do you have the Sunday lineup?
It is published. Let me grab it.
Yeah, Cliff is going to pull up the Sunday lineup. It's just, we're in our community, we have channels that have shows all day, and it's just a nice day for you guys in the community. You can watch a lot of different things.
And it would be lovely. There we go. My screen is catching up to me. How nice. It's a very late in the day Sunday lineup, unfortunately. But the Sunday lineup this time around actually starts with the Council of Comics, which you are watching right now.
What's going on with that? What's going on with that? Look at that.
What's what?
Does the thing look right to you, Clifford?
What am I looking at? Lean? What?
Yeah. that look. the thumbnail. Am I the only one seeing this here?
Yeah. I don't know why. I didn't do anything.
All right.
That's
whoever.
weird. But
like,
yeah, we're
posted
watching.
that.
I don't know why I don't know where that came from, but here you can also catch Still 35C for his golden era of comic art conventions. At 6 p.m. we got Sunday Super Show Extravaganza with Matt at Heroes for Hire Club. And 7 p.m. Bryant at I Have Comic Issues, not our Seafizzle. He's got Mr. McGroovy on for Comic Channel Origins. And at 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, you can join me over at Fanboys Live on Magic Lasso's channel. And I picked 3 Jeff Loeb stories tonight from the Super Family. So that should be really interesting. And of course, at 10 p.m., after watching Lanterns, tune in to Legion of Comics with Sector 2815 and Burke Family and find out their thoughts as they cover episode... Oh, wait, no, this should be episode 3, shouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, episode
I
3.
hate it. Anyhow, episode 3 of At Week's End Lanterns review, and that is this week's Sunday Life.
All right, let's spin for this duck, Phil.
Where did that G come
The
from?
robot in 8. 7,
That was on last
6,
week's too.
5.
So there must
4,
be something in your
3, 2.
whatever template that you're using.
It's draw.
All right, another duck for these guys, eh? It's
Hey,
a
John.
nice show.
Oh my god, you won't believe what it was, Sam.
What? 3 good
Lean on me.
nerds.
It was Lean on Me trying to break through.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna say that's what it was. But...
3 good nerds. Congratulations. What is the next one?
3 good nerds.
This came from C. Bizzle. Medusa Gaze.
The Medusa Gaze. That's at the bottom. All right.
Before we start the movie, can I say something?
Sure.
I know we talk about shows that we watched or whatever. I can't highly recommend enough, and it's based on a comic, Revival on Netflix.
Revival.
Awesome.
What's it about?
So it's try not to give too much away. Opens up with there's a woman who's interviewing a guy at a crematorium, and in the midst of that, he fires it up, and the person in there starts banging, trying to get out, and all of a sudden the bodies in the morgue all come back to life. All around town, anybody that's died within the last 2 weeks has come back to life. They call it the Revival event. And then, yeah, I don't want to give too much way more than that, but it's based on a comic that was an Image comic that I've now since bought because I didn't read at the time. I read it did a crossover with Chew, which I read, so I read that one issue. But yeah, the show is amazing, and I don't know how much they left over from the comics, so if they can do a season 2 or not. So now I'm going to read the comic, but really, really good. 10 episodes.
That's Tim Seeley, right?
Tim Seeley and Mike Norton, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, highly. I agree with Green Shirt Guy.
And
Absolutely.
and if you watch it, they sneak in their other book at one point. Hack Slash is in there. It gets given to a kid at one point. In the show.
Me and Kamaria, we just finished out Rick and Morty. We're all updated on Rick and Morty. That show is wild, man. Like,
I gotta catch up.
Anybody, what season did you leave off on?
I watched the whole thing.
Not the last, whatever the last one is. I don't think that's the only one I haven't seen.
Yeah, and I thought there was gonna be a problem with the voice change, but after a few episodes, I was like, I don't even really notice the change anymore.
It's funny. It's really the guy playing Morty. It takes like 3 episodes for it to land, and then it goes away.
But I can see why Marvel wanted to use some of their writers, because they write some stuff, man. Like, it's very, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it looks crazy, but it all really connects. It all moves. Like, it's very, very deep. And I'm like,
it's all about existential crises and adventure.
Yes.
And
all right.
and family forgiveness.
Sometimes
I'm wondering where season 10 is gonna go. Like, we gotta resolve this somehow.
Well, did you see the anime version yet?
Is that what you watch after that?
Right, because just if you want to just watch for fun, but that was completely insane, and they used the entire cast.
Really? Okay. Check that out. But then we gotta watch President Curtis.
And that one has been fun too.
I watched for one episode to see what it was like, and it was good. I liked it. It was good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our movie of the week. You guys out there gave us a bunch of movies to watch, or chose to put in our spinny thing, and this movie came up, and it's our movie for episode 200, and it is Clash of the Titans from 1981. Perseus must battle Medusa and the Kraken to save the Princess Andromeda. Yep, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Directed by Desmond Davis, written by Beverly Cross, starring Laurence Olivier, Harry Hamlin, and Claire Bloom.
Ursula Andress is in it too.
Yes,
Burgess
and,
Meredith.
Maggie Smith.
And
Oh yeah.
and what's his name? Burgess Meredith is in it too.
Burgess Meredith is in this as well.
There was no lack of entertainers for this movie.
Yes. This movie is very different than I remember it. Very different. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, I
What,
enjoyed
more
it.
sexual than you remember it, or like what?
No, because you got the nudity in there and stuff. But I didn't get the walking naked with your son on the beach thing. I didn't get that thing. I don't know what that was all about. But
Have you tried it?
Listen,
That's all I'm asking.
there's a reason why nudist getaways are so popular. That's all I'm
Right,
saying.
right,
There's a
No.
reason.
I will never walk with my child naked on the beach.
When the
Ever.
breeze hits a certain way, I'm just saying.
Well, you don't have to go with your child, but you and Kamaria could take an international trip and have a good time.
Oh my goodness, no. Only Kamaria sees my naked body when the time is right.
Thank you.
So
How
this
about the
mo-
opening scene where I'm just gonna, because I'm mad at whatever god that he was yelling at. I think it might have been Zeus. No, it was Poseidon, right? I was gonna put my baby and my wife in a floating coffin.
that was crazy, right?
That's
Right.
how, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when the waves hit the box, you're like, whoa, they must
Well,
be
but
just
then-
bouncing around in
But
there.
then, but then it's fine because it's doing this as it floats away. You're like, all right.
Now, he sent her off because does he know that Zeus is the father? He doesn't know Zeus is the father, right? It's just the fact that she had a baby out of wedlock or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The green screen is crazy when they're flooding the whole.
The green screen through this whole movie is well inconsistent.
Right.
How about during the credits, that bird that floats across the letter?
Yes.
Like, why would you just don't put it at all? Like, just show
You don't
me the
need
real
it.
bird. Don't show me
Yeah.
that.
Like you don't need that bird in there.
Oh, because the guy like that became one of the gods. It transformed.
Right, it's fine, but like you could just show me that there's a bird flying. You don't need to keep continuing, like put it over the top of other stuff. It looked bad.
Yeah.
Also, and this is just a nit for me, but like, so Pegasus is a flying horse. I buy into flying horse, right? Why is it walking across the sky? If it can fly, it would just pull its legs up and then use the wings.
Because I think what they did was
Muscle memory.
if it's
100%.
yeah.
Oh, I know, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you don't need to do it that way. Well, in a movie where there are characters that are fully clay, you couldn't have just made a clay horse.
I swear when I was a kid it looked so much better.
It looks bad in spots.
Some of that, yeah, some of the claymation for like the Pegasus that was like clay.
Yeah.
And the bad guy with the ring.
Yeah.
He looks
Right.
awful every time you
Calidor
see
or something
Yeah.
like that. Calibus.
Calabas.
And there was parts of it that they claymationed him. And I was like, well, why would you
Why?
claymation that
Well,
part?
because I thought about
Because it was from the waist up. And I was like,
because
what are
they
you
wanted him to
claymationing?
do this with his tail. That's why.
I
How
thought
about he cuts Medusa's head off, puts it in
Right.
the bag, which is I
Right.
think in the book if I remember correctly. But then later when and it's like just whatever, right? But then later when he takes it out, the snakes start moving again. Why? They weren't moving earlier.
because I don't think I
I
think
don't
the
know.
head still lives on.
It didn't for portions of it though. Like when he first picked it up,
I think
after he
it
cuts
did,
it
but
off,
it was just like a little bit because I saw it moving a little bit. You know what I
and
mean?
her eyes are closed, so like they just open on their own.
Sha!
I also thought it was funny too that like so
Budget wise,
he points it at the Kraken, the Kraken looks at it, turns into stone. I get that. Why does the Kraken fall apart? One, because it would just turn into stone. It'll be stone. There's a stone statue in the water, whatever.
Yeah, because it looks cool.
But also, like nobody in the crowd watching accidentally looked at Medusa's face.
that would be a good side movie. Like like some guy, his wife looked up at the Medusa and she turns to stone. He's mad. He wants revenge now.
This I don't know. It's very disjointed to me.
Yeah.
Like everything was going all over the place. Like he just appears in certain places.
I
Like
feel like a movie like this, it kind of does demand your like attention to like keep following it. Like,
yeah,
Right.
you have to be like here with the movie.
like
To
when
be like one of those movies you're gonna like look down and like text your friend.
Yeah.
You gotta be like here with the movie.
like when Calibus he sent the big turkey. I call it a turkey. I guess it's supposed to be a vulture, but it
Yeah, it
looked
was
like
a
a big old turkey. And her spirit goes in the cage,
Right.
and goes over there.
Her
like,
spirit goes in the cage, and Perseus goes up and starts touching her while her spirit's gone. That's not a problem.
You got the helmet of invisibility.
Yes.
No,
which
but
he
had taken it off.
loses. And
Oh,
they're like,
man.
He put it on to get in there, but he took it off. and he
Sucked
walked
with his
over.
magic sword and his helmet. Like, he was not a good adventurer.
I remember he just left with the helmet and he left the other things.
Right.
And I was like, well, but you got a sword and a shield over there. What are you just gonna leave the sword and the shield?
He
And
was
after
he was
beats
a little
Medusa,
too
he doesn't even
cocky.
try. He doesn't even try and retrieve the shield after he beats Medusa.
And the helmet, like, remember, like, and where is the helmet? It is lost forever. No, it's not.
Forever.
It's in the swamp right there. Just
Right.
put your hand down and go get the helmet.
It's lost forever.
Like-
So you know what? Because he's an idiot, you give him your bird. Yeah, and I'm not doing that.
No, I'm gonna have
Maybe
make
an
a robot
alligator
bird.
wore the helmet and he's been
I mean, to
good
be
ever
fair,
since.
it's not like Greek mythological stories to begin with always made that much sense. Hercules, you got all these laborers, clean these stables. All right, so I do like a thunderclap, and then like I bust open the dam, and then that water cleanses all this out, and then we're good. Like that's really the answer.
True.
Yeah. And then
I
what's
did love where the queen Cassiopeia is like, oh, my daughter's more beautiful than
yeah.
in her temple.
Yeah, in her temple, right in her,
Like, if you
right
wanna do
in
it
her
outside,
salad.
Whatever. Right underneath where the head's gonna fall, no less.
Right.
You know, it's so funny because the gods are so temperamental and petty. Even in Greek myth, in this movie, it's like, why would you ever say that in her temple?
Right.
You know, I mean, one woman was essayed by Poseidon, and she went to a temple for help, and she got like,
Yeah.
you know, it was like, damn.
I didn't fully understand exactly what was going on with the how the riddle thing. I must have missed the connecting tissue on that. Why exactly were they doing that to find her a suitor?
That was weird too. Like,
Yeah.
So they couldn't answer the riddle and then they burned him up.
Right, no, I get
Right.
that, but why was that even a challenge? Why would you just not go, yeah, marry who you want?
Yeah.
Very like.
Was it because they had to relieve the curse of the god?
Right.
Is that the whole thing?
was that part of it?
I don't-
Because the reason why Zeus turned Calibus into what he was is because he was killing all the animals, and
Yeah.
he killed all his
Lion horses.
Yeah. So
Except
it
for
wasn't
the
like
one Pegasus.
yeah.
Right.
So that could possibly be it. This gave me like Conan and the Destroyer vibes when she was going with them over to like, yeah, I'm gonna go with you to the witches and all that. I was like, this is straight Conan and the Destroyer right here.
I couldn't explain.
Mhm.
I mean, I know logistically why, but in the story, why Harry Hamlin's the only one that's bare chested through most of the movie. Everyone else is like this, or they got a full robe, but Harry Hamlin's routinely like either full, just waist down covered, or like toga.
It's in his
Perfect.
contract.
Like this.
Absolutely perfect. I mean,
it's in his contract.
thank you to everyone who was working on costume design. You nailed it. You did great, folks. You did great.
So we y'all got there's a lot of Grinch guy moments in this, but
a bunch.
Will y'all give it the 1981 grace because of it?
So that's it. It's funny you bring that up. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, okay, let me put myself back in this time frame with the special effects. Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back had come out before this, so the technology's there to make it look better, and you didn't do it.
But they might not have been part of their budget
and their time constraints.
Whose fault?
Yeah.
I actually was like, I thought about that, and I actually do love like the Ray Harryhouse claymation stuff. I like his other stuff, like Jason and the Argonauts and Sinbad, a little bit better than this movie. I was actually like, even though watching this movie in a because there were movies like Crawl we actually reviewed, and like Flash Forward and stuff that kind of did copy a lot of like what Star Wars did. And because this did it, and it went with like Ray Harryhausen, like older special effects, it has a like unique look to it, as opposed to like the other movies like that. So I kind of think it works really well for like this.
There's issues though, because like so first of all, why exactly when Calabas stabs the Medusa's head and the blood drops, then they're gonna do large scorpions grow out of her blood?
Quite large scorpions. It's an encounter. Roll for initiative.
Right? So that was weird. But then they fight them, and you could so totally see that it's different layers, and that they film just those guys fighting nothing, and then like it doesn't line up sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they did a really good job of every time they showed the Kraken of not showing its junk. Because it was like right there. I was like,
it's always ever present.
Right.
I thought I always pictured the Kraken to be something different.
I did too. More like an
octopus, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, I guess that's a Kraken.
It's like Swan. There she is.
Sorry about
that. I watching the movie, I'm like, she's okay looking, and then when that scene came along, I'm like, no, I get it now.
Yeah. This, like I said, this is the 1981 what they probably thought what a Kraken would look like.
Yeah.
It fits the story better. Like an octopus wouldn't have fit that area well.
Maybe, yeah.
What's up with this owl, man? Like,
does it
have the spirit of the owl in it? Is that what it's?
Yeah,
because they never explain that.
Yeah, it's got the spirit of the owl in it, but the reason it's actually in the film is because of Star Wars' influence. And so, so they come up with the excuse of, Athena not wanting to risk her precious actual owl. We have a Hephaestus made replica of him, which, and again, I find him so charming and so cute. I love him.
In D&D, that it would be like a construct.
He'd be a construct / familiar. It would be great.
Yeah.
But I feel like the other little gods up there, like, they take a lot of risk with Zeus, because Zeus looked like he's no nonsense thing, but they were like disobeying him left and right.
Yeah, well, he's not all knowing, and if you notice the people who can the gods that can get away with spying and all that usually end up reporting to Hera, because she's got some kind of dirt on them. It's really a very fascinating and petty culture.
The little Coliseum thing that he made with the clay people. I
Yeah,
thought that was interesting. That I bought into that, even though it's kind of hokey.
I like that. I like the Coliseum thing too. Medusa was terrifying to me when I was a kid. I was just
Watch it
terrifying.
now, though. You're like, oh,
Yeah,
that's all clay.
yeah. All right, so let's do golden ticket time.
Oh,
Pretty sure,
Lord.
pretty sure guys got 3 questions for you guys out there to win some golden tickets. And that golden ticket is worth any entry into any subscriber giveaway. So, Green Sugar Guy, what is your
All right.
questions?
So, in honor of the 200th episode, I have 200 questions. No, just kidding.
What? Oh, jeez.
No, just kidding. I have 4.
Oh.
Maybe we do 4 since it's all 4 since it's the 200th episode.
Go ahead, go ahead.
You
I was
guys
about to click to leave the studio, but
There you go. I don't know who wants to go.
I'll go first. Go ahead.
Your choices are fashion, sacrifices, pets, and equipment.
I will go sacrifices.
Okay. When must Andromeda be delivered to the Kraken? And they say specifically in the movie. There's a couple parts to it, so I want all the parts.
The whole thing, because I shortened it way quicker in my head. It's this day.
There's a couple parts to it. Yeah.
When must Andromeda be delivered to the Kraken? You guys out there in the audience, you write the answer into the comments section. I'll put it down at the bottom so you can see it. I'll give you 20 seconds. When must Andromeda be delivered to the Kraken? If you don't know who Andromeda is, that's this lady right here. All right. Give you guys 20 seconds on that. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Joe says 30 days on the eve of the longest day of the year at sunset.
Yes. That is all.
That sounds like a Google answer right there.
Don't say that. He gonna get mad. Don't say that.
You can get mad at me.
Joe watches the movies. Good job, Joe. All right, question number 2.
Who wants to pick next?
Well, we'll go Phil, C. Bizzle, then Cliff.
All right, Phil, your choices are fashion, pets, and equipment.
I'll go with fashion.
All right. What color is Cassiopeia's dress at the quote unquote, the engagement party, if you will?
Is her dress?
Her dress.
I don't know if I spelled Cassiopeia, but what color is Cassiopeia's dress at the engagement party? I'll give you 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry, Joe. What color was it?
It was black.
It was black. Joe, yours was wrong anyway.
Dang. Rude.
Huh? Right. It was wrong.
It
was wrong.
Rudeness. It's like it was wrong anyways.
I'm sorry.
I swear.
I apologize. I did not mean it in that way.
Joe, I wouldn't do that to you, Joe. I wouldn't do that to you.
No, you just accuse him of using Google, which he does.
Yeah. I'm not wrong. I'm telling the truth.
All right, C Bizzle's next.
All right, C Bizzle, you get to pick, and you're picking for both you and Cliff, technically, because Cliff gets what's left over. So your choices are pets or equipment.
Let's go to equipment.
All right. What is on the shields of the other 2 guys in Medusa's lair? Not Perseus. There's 2 other soldiers with him. What's on their shield?
I think that's right. All right. Equipment. What is on the shields of the soldiers with Perseus? Perseus.
It's not how you
What?
spell Perseus, but okay.
Eh. What is on the shield of the soldiers with Perseus? John says a hot dog.
No. Glizzy. Big
Good
old
old
glizzy.
Glizzy.
I don't like the fact that they call them glizzies now and try to.
Yeah,
like
what is that?
I like hot dogs, so it's like
I don't care. It sounds so wrong in
Are we
every
giving
way.
Phil more time to Google this, or are we counting while we're talking about glizzies?
I'm counting. You got 15 more seconds. 15, 14,
I call them glizzies. I also call them hot dogs.
13, 12,
That's it, both.
11, 10, 9,
I call them
8,
glizzies when I'm sending
7,
memes. I think they're funny.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Anyone want to guess?
I have no clue.
Dragon?
No. So
really-
one guy. Go ahead, Phil. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say arrows, like they had
No.
arrows stuck to their shields.
So the one guy has a pig with wings on, so I would guess like a flying pig. And oddly enough, the other guy has a flying horse. Perseus has like an eagle or something on his.
All right. Final question.
All right, last one is what god has an owl named
What
Boobo?
was the subject?
Oh, pets. What god has an owl named Boobo? So someone's gonna get an easy one. In case anybody cares, Curacao just won the Little League World Series.
So 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You should all get this. I shouldn't have to tell you anyone from our
I
group.
don't remember the god's name.
It's Athena.
Athena.
It's Athena?
It's Athena.
She's right there.
And
It's Athena.
and because
And he
she
called
was
her Athene, if you remember.
oh, that's terrible. But I was gonna say it's a reflection of partly being goddess of wisdom because she had many titles after
Hunt.
her
And
birth.
All right. Hold on, I just want to bring this back up. It's number time, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for us to give our numbers for our movie. All right, come on. All right, we don't want to see the uprising. Oh, Andrew Garfield, you're something else, eh?
Man, we got the rise
there
of
we go.
Robin Hood, the death of Robin
Jeez.
That looked interesting.
Hood.
All right.
Still Robin from the Rich.
I'll start off with my number. I'm gonna give this movie a 6. It's just, I don't know, like it's just too disjointed. Claymation wasn't even that. The claymation was good, but it didn't match the other stuff, so it didn't really fit. I didn't really feel a lot of danger in this movie, except for the Medusa one part. It's just, I was just shocked at how different this movie was from when I watched it as a kid. So I just give it a 6. Cliff.
Well, I think the stop motion is pretty fantastic. It's very cheesy, and I am down with it. Harry Hamlin is ridiculously sexy in this movie. Bonus point. And I was gonna say, between Medusa, the Kraken, the Pegasus still makes me smile. I love Bobo the robot. I love Greek mythology and how crazy it is. I mean, it's a flawed movie, but absolutely a 7. A 7. Like I'm still having a good time. I'm still having a good time.
See Bizzle.
So this movie has some iconic quotes to it. The main one is "Release the Kraken." I used to say that all the time playing Call of Duty, and I'm releasing a rocket launcher on somebody. So that's the last thing they hear before they get killed. I'm with Sam with the fact. What the fact is that as a kid, I thought this movie was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Now as an adult, not as much. I would have to give this at least a solid 6.5.
Okay. Phil?
I'm gonna go maybe highest here. I'm giving this a 7.5. Like I said, I do like the stop motion animation, and I thought the monsters and stuff looked pretty cool for especially and like because they went that way. I think it gave this movie like a unique look for like the time. So I think it worked out in like the long run for this movie. Is it like super like the story is a little bit like cheesed at this point? Yeah, but I still had fun watching this and like when he gets like the helm, I'm like, oh, a helm of invisibility. Like I kind of put some D&D references as I was going through it and stuff. Yeah, 7.5.
Green sugar.
Yeah. So the story's a little disjointed, but I think that's just the writing. Like mostly you can follow it, but like it doesn't. It's not exactly linear. So that which is odd because these Greek myths are usually fairly easy to follow. They're all over the place, like Cliff said, but they're the storyline is usually pretty straightforward. So the fact that they kind of lose you a couple spots is kind of disappointing. So maybe lose a little points for that. I want to give it, not be too harsh on it because it's old, but it just doesn't. The animation is good, but it doesn't age well because it doesn't. It clashes. That you can see the layers, like the technology just doesn't look great. But I will give them the credit for what they did do. I think if it was the whole scene was one way, that kind of thing, I think it would have worked better. The acting performances are fine. I don't think anybody did a bad job there. The soundtrack's fine. It's not. I just don't think it aged well. I think that's really its biggest flaw. So I'd give it a 6.
A what?
A 6.
A 6. Leaving it with a 6.6 from the Council of Comics.
Is it high? Oh, we're lower than
Lower.
IMDb.
Yeah.
Oh, unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Bad.
Damn it. I would have given it an 8 like Las Cruces.
But that's Clash of the Titans. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think about that movie. Before we reveal Phil's first movie, we're gonna spin for this duck and put another duck up. And so we'll get that out of there.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I get
movies that I have not seen. So I have not seen any of these movies, guys.
I was gonna say Harry Hamlin went right from this movie to Making Love, and then he was blacklisted from movies for 40 freaking years after that.
Oh, that's horrible. All right, let's spin for this duck and get another one up there.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw.
Man. Who's gonna get? Remember, the giveaway is tomorrow, guys. Our August giveaway is tomorrow. Got one. Congratulations. Let's put one more duck up there. So,
Me, Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans. Let me put this in a banner.
I wonder if any of us going to say the phrase, Phil, you have not seen this movie?
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I already. If I get 1989 from my group next, I saw a movie the other day. Like, oh, I'm 100% picking it. I'm not gonna
Wait,
tell you what
we
it
already
is.
did 89.
I don't think we did. I was looking.
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, okay.
I did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Well, in that case.
All right. One last chance for those ducks. So let me get back to this.
Here we go.
So Phil is next up, and the year is, what was the year again?
1983.
1983. And
was
Phil's first movie in his 1983 trilogy is,
That I have not seen.
that he has not seen, The Outsiders, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't remember if I've seen all this either. I don't think I've seen this either.
I've seen this.
I know some of the quotes for it, but I don't think I've seen it.
I've seen it once.
Stay gold, Pony Boy.
Yeah.
Nah,
I really
know
like
that, but
I like
that's
this
all I know.
movie. I like this movie.
it's not a bad film. It's not a bad film.
Yeah. So
you got
next,
you got so many stars in this, by the way.
yes. Yeah, that's what makes it fun watching now. That's just like, you know, all these guys are stars and stuff like that.
A star?
What? What?
You see that corner in your room? Go stand in it.
So next Sunday, September 6th, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific, it'll be episode 201, and we will go over Phil's first movie in his 1983 trilogy, The Outsiders. So make sure you tune in for that. Tomorrow night, we're giving away our giveaway. It's episode 209 for new keys and hot comics of the week, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll give you chances to win ducks tomorrow. We're giving away our membership and a subscriber giveaway. If you want to be part of the membership giveaway, go to the YouTube channel and make sure you become a member. But besides that, the new books will get you ready for. You got Batman coming out with the Bad Seeds. You got DNX. That's the crossover with Fantastic Four and X-Men. Which I'm a little bit more excited for since I read the last X-Men issue. So White
I didn't know
Beast.
that was DNX is coming out.
Yep.
DNX is coming out next.
You know, the story is unfolding.
Yeah. Yeah. So Rook Exodus is coming out as well. And some new Mask is coming out, and a ton of other books. There's a Bane book coming out as well. So make sure you tune in tomorrow night.
You know
We'll
what
get
I'm
you ready
surprised
for
about?
comic day.
You know what I'm surprised about? You didn't put up any Teen Titans, no Doom Patrol.
Right, Doom Patrol #1 comes out this week. Teen
Titans
Titans #1.
Hero.
There's a Dan Mora cover and a Dan Mora foil. Legion of Superheroes.
Well, that's what the show. We gotta
makes
leave it
its
for the show,
return this
guys.
week.
Gotta have something for the show.
Legion of Superheroes with a Jim Lee
Damn.
cover
Yeah, I think I might get
and a
those.
Back to the Future cover with freaking our man there, Michael J. Fox.
All that and more,
Remember,
ladies and
everyone, the
gentlemen.
Legion of
Tomorrow night,
Superheroes
8 p.m., 5
returns.
p.m., 6. Make sure you tune in for that.
It's
That's all right.
Batman.
Then on
And Rogue
Wednesday,
Sun this week too. See, there's a Rogue Sun.
Yes,
Uh,
Rogue Sun is.
on Wednesday, there'll be no new comic book day this week. I have some things I have to attend, so we can't really film anything. But to replace that, and I'm gonna give you something else. I know you love Joey. It's gonna be Video Games with Joey, episode number 7, and Joey's talking Tag Fighter gaming. Tag Fighter gaming. So that'll be coming out on Wednesday. You get your Joey. You know what I mean? Everybody can say Joey. So that'll come out on Wednesday. So make sure you put your notifications on that. Then Wednesday night, it does, but Joey doesn't get inappropriate in the video. Thank God. Episode 68, Council of Comics Live. There's your little Legion there, Cliff.
Yes.
8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. We'll have conversations. We'll do shakers, give you a chance for ducks and all that. So make sure you tune in on Wednesday, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for that. Then on Thursday, it's Fill in the Blanks, episode number 38. Lilo and Stitch is the assignment. 7 p.m., 4 p.m. Pacific with Phil, Green Shirt Guy, and Steve Bizzle giving you the Fill in the Blanks. So make sure you, America's favorite drawing show. So make sure you put that into your
Doesn't
notifications.
get nominated for nothing, but you know.
And also up on the channel is Aliens film review Ripley is back in the classic Alien sequel. You can check that out. That's up on the channel. Benny's Signatures and Commissions episode number 9 is also up on the channel. Go check that out. And last week's New Comic Book Day is also up on the channel, so you can check that out as well. All right. Let's spin for this last duck and get them out of here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's clash.
All right, last duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Humphrey Castro getting a lot of ducks lately.
He's making a comeback. Making a comeback.
It's not a comeback. He's been here for years.
It's a little bit of both in this case.
That's a LL Cool J rhyme, Cliff.
No, I know. I know.
You know about the Cool J?
Why would I? We're the same age, of course. Don't
I never heard of him.
I've been
Who's
here
that?
for years. I mean, come
You
on.
know about the Baba Yaga?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's our show. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for joining us for our 200th episode. Here's the 200 more episodes. Make sure you go to Cliff on Comics and subscribe to Clifford's channel. It's got tons of fun stuff over there. Make sure you go to the Couch and the Slouching with Steve Bizzle and subscribe to Steve Bizzle's channel. Got tons of stuff going on over there. Make sure you go to Instagram for Green Shirt Guy and Poppy Ray Ray for his stickers, commissions, and more. Get in touch with him. And make sure you go to Phil's Galaxy Valley Radio and check out his music spinning abilities. And make sure you subscribe to the Council of Comics. For myself, Clifford, Green Shirt Guy, C. Bizzle, Phil, and the rest of the Council of Comics. We love you. God bless you. Be safe out there. And we will see you next time. Peace.
And the brightest day. Where are the heroes?